What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reading from Unit 3B. As always, if you want to read along, the link is in the description. Let's do it. I still hear it sometimes. Not on the street, not in my dreams just beneath the floorboards. Late at night, like it's waiting for someone to answer. I moved into apartment 3B in early December, cheap rent, quiet building, and just a 10-minute walk from work. The unit was small, but decent, with old hardwood floors that creaked when I paced and paper-thin walls that let in more of my neighbors' lives than I wanted. I hadn't even unpacked half my boxes when I first heard the crying. It was late, maybe 2 a.m., and I woke up thinking it was a cat or maybe a TV left on. But the longer I listened, the more certain I was. It was a baby. A baby crying next door, non-stop. At first, I thought nothing of it. Maybe the parents were exhausted, maybe colic. But it didn't stop. Not that night. Not the next. By the fifth night, I was losing sleep. The crying was always the same, high-pitched, desperate, like something was wrong. No variation. Just this loop of a baby in distress. And it always started around 1:50 a.m. I knocked on the neighbor's door the next morning. Apartment 3C. No answer. I left a note. "Hi, sorry to bother, just concerned about the crying baby at night. Everything okay?" No response. The landlord, Mr. Raymond, brushed it off when I called. Said apartment 3C had been vacant for months, and he was still trying to get the wiring fixed before showing it to anyone. I told him that wasn't possible. I heard someone in there. Every night, he chuckled. "You sure it's not coming from the building next door?" Sound carries weird in that corner unit. But I knew it was coming from 3C. I could feel the vibrations through the shared wall. One night, I even put my ear against it. The crying was clearer than ever, like the baby was pressed against the other side, begging. That night, something changed. At around 2:30 a.m., after the crying had gone on for nearly 40 minutes, it stopped. Sudden silence. My ears were ringing in its absence. I sat up in bed, too afraid to move. Then, tapping, from the wall. Right behind my headboard. A soft, rhythmic tap. 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 I didn't sleep that night. I sat in my kitchen with every light on, shaking, trying to convince myself it was pipes or mice or anything else. The next day, I convinced Mr. Raymond to come take a look at 3C. I told him I heard people and their noises at night, maybe squatters. He finally agreed, mostly to shut me up. We went up together. He unlocked the door and gave it a good push. It opened into nothing. No furniture, no curtains, no light bulbs. Not even dust. It's just a gutted apartment with bare wooden floors and empty white walls. There was no crib, no baby items, no signs of life. The only thing that stood out was the faint, dark patch on the far wall, like old water damage. But when I looked closer, it wasn't water. It was a smear of something darker. Dry, almost flaked. "See," he said. "Empty. Told you." I felt sick. I asked if I could just stand there for a minute. He let me, stepped back into the hallway. I closed my eyes and listened. Nothing, and then so quiet I thought I imagined I heard it again. A soft whimper. Behind me? I turned, expecting to see something, anything, but the apartment was still empty. Except the door, it had closed. I ran out of there without saying a word. That night, I slept at a friend's place. But the next day, something was slipped under my door. A torn piece of paper. One word written in shaky, childlike pencil. "Listen, I moved out within the week. Paid the fee." Didn't care. But the story didn't end there. About a month later, I got a call from the friend I'd stayed with. Said my old building was on the news. I checked. Tenant in 3A just below me had filed a report. Said she'd started hearing crying in the vents. Then she found a baby rattle behind her water heater. Old, rusted, and crusted with something red. Police finally investigated. Again, This time, they found something. In the crawl space between 3B and 3C, an old blanket, a broken crib leg, and a stack of photos, half burned. Only one photo made it into the news article before it got pulled. I saved it. It shows a baby, no more than 6 months old, sitting in the middle of a bare room. That same bare room I saw with Mr. Raymond, only in the photo, there is furniture. A crib, a rocking chair, toys scattered across the floor. All of it blurred at the edges. It's almost like they were fading. Like they weren't really there anymore. I never figured out what happened in 3C. All I know is that something cried for help. And no one came. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps us out. Subscribe to our channel so you can keep up to date on all of our terrifying news stories. And if you want to submit your own story, you can do that through the link in the description. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you very soon.